Welcome to the post-match analysis of Manchester United versus AC Milan in the Europa League second leg. Got my co-host Shazad with me. Over to you.
What can I say? The guy next to me predicted it. He called it.
I called it. I told you, bro. I told you Pogba was coming off the bench and scoring. And he literally scored within 2 minutes.
Moment of genius. The guy comes on
brilliant
and runs the show. The creative player we've been missing for the last 6 weeks has finally
We've been
delivered.
missing him.
And
The thing is, Rashford came off because, from what I believe, it was an injury. It wasn't due to his rubbish performance in the first half. It was due to an injury that he picked up. Because I think in the build-up, they were talking about having his ankle taped up. They took it off and then put it back on because it wasn't as it should be. So I'm guessing that's why he got took off. But either way, Pogba came on, did his job, did what he had to do. He scored the goal. Boom.
Well, I was speaking to a mate at halftime, and when I told him that Pogba had come on for Rashford, he was like, "No, he's like, has Pogba come on for like Fred or McTominay?" I said, "No, they're still on."
They put him on the left. They put him on the left where Rashford was.
That's what I mean. He said he's gone on the left and he's come on for Rashford. He literally lost it.
I know. It was just one of them. I wasn't expecting him to come on for Rashford on the left.
No.
On the left wing, I was expecting him to come on for maybe Fred or McTominay. But I think
you know what I have to say. Finally, Manchester United put together a performance that accredited their display. First of all, they got the goal through magic by Pogba. Let's just leave it at that.
Let's just say
they defended resolutely. Even Ibrahimovic's chance. Let's give kudos to Dean Henderson for that save because most keepers wouldn't save that header from.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm going to go through a few little bits that I've noticed, like in the first half.
Yeah, go for it.
So the first half, I'm going to be honest, AC Milan were the better team. They ran the show in the first half. United, right? I'm going to say could have had a penalty with the tackle on Daniel James. I don't even think it went to a wide decision. I just think the referee waved it on and they carried on. So I think there was minimum contact. Second point of the first half that I remember was, I'm not sure who was through for AC Milan, but Lindelof came in with a brilliant tackle, slid in. I mean, he had to make that tackle on time. If he got that slightly wrong, that would have been a penalty.
Absolutely.
He timed it to perfection and he pulled it off.
I think I messaged you in the first half or just after, and I was
I
was like, bro, we haven't done anything here. Okay, we had that tackle and we could have had a pen, but I was just thinking back and I'm like thinking to myself, why are we not just going for it? But
I think you mentioned when we spoke at half time that we had maybe one shot on target that came from Fred.
Yeah. Fred had the one shot we had on target, and that was straight at the keeper. And I'm not thinking to myself, I watched it back on BT Sports. I wanted to see the highlights, and all it said was Fred has a shot. And I'm like, no, tell me that's not true. Tell me it's not true. Fred had
exactly, man. I couldn't believe the first half. I mean, after watching the first half, I wasn't expecting much. I was just So I mean, before the game when we were talking on here, I predicted 2-0 to United. At the end of the first half, I thought, you know what, we'll be lucky if we scrape a 1-0 win, which we managed to do because Pogba came on. He did what I said he was going to do. He was going to come on. I said he was going to come on off the bench and he was going to score a goal. And he did exactly that. And what more can you ask for him? He's come back after, 6 weeks?
Can I just say one thing about Pogba, or just in general?
Go for it.
What this really shows you is you don't need to have a brilliant performance to win. All you need is a moment of magic. And that can only come from creative players that know how to read the game.
Yes,
so your McFreds and your McTominays, whilst they're workhorses, they're not going to win you a game because they're not that type of player. What they'll do is they'll keep the structure there for the team to be solid at the back. But the problem is, why are you bothering defending an 80 million pound defender? If you're good enough, you go out and beat the team. But tonight, I don't know whether we can call it an only masterstroke or
no. What I'm going to call that is a Pogba masterclass. Since he came on, He came on after his first game after 6 weeks. He's just come back from injury. This was literally his first game. I
Yeah.
don't even think he played, like a warm up game in with the reserves or anything. He came straight back onto the bench, came off the bench, did what he was told to do. He came on, he ran the show, he held the ball up well. I think he had, I mean, AC Milan fouled him quite a few times. He was holding the ball up. He's a very strong player, holding the ball up in midfield, which gave
Yeah.
the other players, the strikers and the other players to move forward. And he getting that ball forward on that left wing with Luke Shaw, with Fred, with the other players. And, it showed in the first 5 minutes when he were on
Yeah.
what he's about. Came on, he helped the ball get into the box on that left wing, and then he put it in the back of the net. What more can you ask for from a player who's just come back after 6 weeks, bro? What more can you ask from the guy?
I think what it shows is Pogba's committed to the team, and
Definitely.
in my eyes, Manchester United are more than good enough to hold their own against the world's elite.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
the difference between Man United and Man City, and I was reading an article the other day, is the difference is Man United have 2 or 3 great players. Man City have 7 or 8. So if one doesn't step up,
Yeah,
or if, for example, Gundogan doesn't step up, De Bruyne does it. If De Bruyne doesn't do it, Sterling does it. If Sterling doesn't do it, someone else, Foden will do it.
that's
So
it. City have got them players. Yeah,
Same
definitely.
thing with Man United. What you got to realize is that you've got to utilize the whole squad as opposed to an 11.
Yeah.
So all in all, a really nerve-wracking night. I'm going to be honest. I
I'm going to
literally
be honest. I
I
was
had
50-50 after the first half. I was a bit 50-50. I thought, you know what? If this carries on into the second half, we're getting knocked out of this cup right now. At the end of this game. But United did what they needed to do. Solskjaer, obviously, he put Pogba on for Rashford. Like I said, I think it's due to injury, which is what I heard over on the game. They were saying Rashford injured himself somehow in the first half. He couldn't continue, so they put Pogba on. Pogba was ready. He did what he needed to do. Like I said, he scored a goal. He ran the show when he came on. I don't think there was a better player in the second half than Pogba. If you ask me, man of the match would have gone to Pogba if it was up to me. I would have given it to Pogba all day long.
who did BT give it to? Do you know?
I don't actually know who they gave it to. They didn't announce anything.
Okay, that'd be interesting to know who did. I mean, I would have given it to Pogba myself because that was
Yeah,
just a moment of genius. Being
exactly. Exactly. I don't even know who they gave man of the match to be honest. It says Scott McTominay was voted man of the match. Oh no, that's a different game. What am I on about? No, it's not. I can't see anywhere where they've announced who their man of the match was. To be fair.
I'm
Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. But
so good.
yeah, in my eyes, Pogba should have been man of the match. In your eyes as well, I guess Pogba should have been man of the match
Yeah, for that moment of
for that moment of genius with
for
him. I
that
think it was
moment of genius,
literally it was in
I
the
have
first
to give
three
it to him.
minutes of him coming on.
And I have to give credit to Fernandez as well for
Yes,
his work rate.
yes. He's
I mean,
got, like I said in a different video, Fernandez is probably the best workhorse that United have.
yeah,
Is that you, bro?
yeah. Sorry, bro. Just
Nah,
getting
don't worry, man. Don't worry. It happens, bro. People ring you. It's all good, bro.
so good.
So we've got a comment here. I'm just gonna pop up from one of one of our viewers, really. So Stephen's saying, had my doubts, but Pogba and United delivered. And I totally agree with you, Stephen. Yeah, I definitely had my doubts before this game. I thought with the squad we could have had a better squad out. I thought we could have played better in the first half, definitely. But yeah, they delivered in the second half. Pogba came on, did what he needed to do, and he delivered. Just hope Zesh isn't upset about it. I hope he's not crying. Shaz, your camera's gone off.
One sec.
Yeah, but yeah, sorry, I thought you disappeared on us then. Yeah, your camera's gone, bro. Apparently, I'm being told I don't know anything about football. Yeah, if you don't like what I'm talking about, you can leave. And
Who's
I don't
saying?
know why you're on the channel if you don't know, if you think I don't know what I'm talking about or what we do. If we don't know what we're talking about, you can leave. You can just unsubscribe if you've subscribed.
Someone told you that you don't know anything about football. Who said
Yeah,
that?
look, there's someone commenting here called Cookie Queen or whatever saying I don't know anything about football. So yeah, if you think I don't know anything about
Okay, now
football, you can just stop watching. Don't watch. What's
ask
the
him.
need to
Ask
come on
him
and be
what you
negative?
want. Ask
No,
him.
I'm not even going to bother. Let's just carry on. Let's just
Um,
carry on.
let's go. Let's go.
Um, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Your camera's still off, bro.
That's
Yeah, if it's a joke of a vlog, why are you here? Why are you here if you're going to be so negative? I'm
let
not
me.
even going to bother
Let me
commenting on you. You can say what you want. You can say anything you want. I am not going to reply to what you're saying. Um, but yeah, United are through into the next round. So hopefully we will obviously get through to the semis and even the final. Hopefully we win the trophy. What are your thoughts on the next round, Chaz?
Who do you think we're gonna get in the next round? So Tottenham
Um,
got knocked out.
I don't know. Tottenham got knocked out, didn't they? So the team that knocked Tottenham out are a good team. I think we could get them in the next round.
Arsenal got through as well. So there's also Arsenal. It depends who else is left in that. Let me have a look.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. You
Have a
have a
look.
look. So the teams that are left is Zagreb that beat Tottenham.
Yeah, Arsenal got through. Obviously,
Arsenal beat Olympiacos. United beat AC
Slavia Prague
Milan.
got through. Granada got through.
Okay,
Roma won. Roma won.
they're a tough team, you know.
Villarreal won,
That'd be a good matchup, United versus Roma.
and
I'd like
Ajax.
to see that.
Ajax.
Ajax, that would be a good game.
Absolutely, yeah. Interesting teams left in the remaining games.
Right. Anyway, the person who keeps commenting, they're getting blocked. They're just commenting loads of stupid things on the side. I'm not even gonna put them up on the screen. But
No,
Shaz, yeah,
that's
your camera is still off, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It keeps
yeah.
flickering in and out. I'm not sure what's going on.
Let me join and rejoin. And I'll come back.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Just let me know when you're back. I'll put you back on. But yeah, if you're still watching, Stephen, what are your predictions for the next round? Who do you think we should get? Who would be good for us? Are you back, Shaz?
Is that back? Is that better?
No, you're still not on the screen, but it's all good. It's all good. Your camera. It looks like your camera's just gone off because it's just a black screen.
Strange.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about
As
it.
long as you can hear me, all right. So
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So next round, Granada, Zagreb, Arsenal, United. Who else did you say? Ajax and Roma.
Roma,
I mean,
Roma, yeah.
out of the pick, I would want the easiest draw in the next round. I would want Granada because
But,
I
do,
think we could
do
beat
you not
them.
think do you not think after we beat AC Milan that the rest of them, we should be able to win
Yeah,
pretty easily?
yeah. I mean, in all honesty, you'd always want the easiest run up to the final for your team.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, if you get to the final and you've not beaten the big teams, people are just going to say, "Oh, you didn't really beat anyone good." Like the haters are going to say, "You didn't beat anyone good." But United have already beat AC Milan, to get through to the next round. If we beat, let's say, Ajax, then we've got Roma as well. If we beat them before we get to the final, we're beating some of the top teams in the competition that are still left.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's
I think
definitely a way to get through to the final.
the draws tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see how they actually works. But I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
definitely.
I think we can take on anybody, um, and let's see how we get on.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Sorry, yeah, Stephen, I was just saying, what are your thoughts on the next round? Who do you think United should get? Who do you think we could be paired up with in the quarterfinals? What about you, Shaz? Who do you think we should be partnered up with in the next stage?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think we should fear anyone, but I think if the way the draws have gone in the past, I reckon we'll probably get Ajax or Roma.
Yeah, that's my.
No,
I'm guessing it's going to be
no.
Ajax or Roma. A question from Stephen here, Shaz. I'm going to direct this to you first. What signings would you make in which areas in the summer?
Oh, that's a good one. I think we need a right winger.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely, definitely.
so
So
a
who would
couple
you
of names.
sign for the right wing?
Sancho uh,
Sancho. Yep,
is definitely one. Rafinha from Leeds is good as well. He's a cheaper
he's a
option.
good player. He's a
Uh,
cheaper option than Sancho, definitely.
he's a
I
cheaper,
think
but
if we don't get Sancho, we should get someone like that, definitely.
I think the problem
Um,
is United's transfer budget is only 110 million, so it just really depends on.
yeah, it depends who they want. I think. Well, the rumor is that the top priority is to get Haaland from Borussia Dortmund.
That's
But
going to cost you all of the 110 million.
that's
That's
just going to cost the whole
yeah,
budget, unless they do what we discussed the other day, that they do a swap deal for Haaland for, was it Martial that I was saying? Yeah, Martial going to Dortmund and Dortmund sending him back here. Sorry, sending
I like
Sancho
Steven.
here.
I like Steven's suggestion. He wants Granada in the next round, which I think
Yeah,
that
it's a good one. I would take Granada over any of the other teams because I think they're probably, no offense to Granada, they'll probably be the easiest team to take.
yeah, and I
And we'd
agree.
easily beat Arsenal, definitely, Stephen. We'd definitely beat Arsenal with their current form. We definitely beat them.
Based on their performance over the last two games, from what I've seen against Olympiacos, I don't think there's anything to worry with them. I think they're
No, definitely.
inconsistent. Their defense is pretty poor, and Aubameyang is not really on form, so I don't really think we should fear them anyway.
No, I mean I think the player that to look out for in the Arsenal squad is it Odegaard.
Odegaard's good.
He's playing
Yeah,
really well since he's come on loan from Real Madrid.
yeah,
I think he's
absolutely.
their
Yeah.
standout player. Yeah, you're still not coming up on the screen, bro. I don't know what's going on here today.
Yeah, I'm not.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Now, for some reason,
Um,
the camera stopped working.
is it your laptop camera that's done over?
Yeah, it's probably got too excited after watching the game
You got
today.
too excited watching Pogba score, yeah?
Oh man, that was nerve-wracking. I'll say that much.
Yeah, definitely, Steven. Sell Jones. I mean, I've been saying that for a few years now. We need to get rid of fringe players like Jones. I
Yeah,
think
but
we
you
got
know,
rid of. Did we get rid of Chris Smalling? I can't even
yeah,
remember.
we did. He went to
He went
Roma.
to Roma, didn't he? Yeah. I
He
mean,
went to
we need to
Roma.
get rid of Phil Jones. I mean, I don't think he's played a game
You
all
know,
season.
I,
So
I,
what's
I
he
would
doing?
I would sell him for free because no one's gonna buy it. No one's gonna pay for him. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
true, true.
Phil
I
Jones.
think he just signed a new contract last year as well, didn't he? That's just crazy.
Yeah, well, this is the problem
Why?
with Man United. We're just giving out contracts for no logical reason.
Yeah,
Let's sell
definitely,
the guy.
Shaz,
Sell him.
definitely. I mean, I definitely sell him as well. Definitely. I don't know why he's still. I don't know why they gave him a new contract. I would have just let his contract expire and say thank you for your service and see you later.
Absolutely, yeah.
I really don't understand what he's doing in the squad. It's just, or not the squad in the still at United. It's baffling.
He's making a living. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's stealing a wage, man. He's stealing money from United. That one. The sooner he goes, the better. I mean, he was a good player when he first came to United. He was a young, up and coming prospect player, but he didn't materialize into the defender that we needed him to be, and that's why he's not in the squad. That's why he's not playing. He's not better than Harry Maguire. He's not better than Lindelof. He's not better than Eric Bailly. He's not going to get past them three.
I think Eric Bailly is the best defender we've got. It's just a shame he's been injured for so long.
Yes, he's been injured for quite a while, but I think he's played well this season. The games that he's played, he's had some good performances. So if he gets more chances in the first team, I think he'll cash in on them and give some more solid performances and try and make his mark into the first team going into next season.
Absolutely, completely agree with you.
Definitely, man. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up now. Yeah, so thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. This has been the post-match analysis. Again, really happy with the win against AC Milan. We should be back tomorrow evening. We'll talk about the draw. We'll talk about who we think is going to get to, from the quarter to the semis, and our predictions for the final and who's going to take trophy. So
Yep.
thank you very much again, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Take care, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon.